Hi, I'm Chrissy Ditmore here with your Mobility Minute. Yesterday, I got to participate in a fantastic webinar that was hosted by APTA's Fare Collection Subcommittee. And it was to discuss this shift to contactless payments that has expanded really as a response to the pandemic. And the invited speaker was Sherry Dixon with Hampton Roads Transit, and she was going through some of her own research that's part of her PhD program. And she did a fantastic job layering the FDIC research on how many people in the US are unbanked or underbanked, but then really layering on top of that the ridership information for transit and really who is underbanked and the demographics of what transit riders are in that same location. She did a great job driving home the fact that moving to a completely contactless environment actually is targeting the group of people that by demographic and income need access to cash services the most. So when we talk about modernizing our fare collection systems, which is also a worthy cause, we need to, while we have that conversation, talk about cash riders as people and not just a percentage of the system, because those people really require access to cash the most. This is not a question for transit agencies of whether or not they want to do this. It's that obviously, the less people that use cash, the more taking that system costs. Therefore, we have not adequately funded transit agencies' capability to effectively meet that Title VI requirement. So as we modernize fare collection into things like contactless and mobile payments, how are we ensuring that we are giving transit agencies the right amount of money to take the cash to be able to meet the needs of riders that need it the most? There's actually going to be a continuing conversation because we didn't even get through the whole agenda on yesterday's webinar, but I will let you know when the next one is because it is a very important conversation. So until next time, I'm Chrissy and this is your Mobility Minute.